guys, we're going to be talking about an item that I think's really hot. That's why I got these sunglasses on, because it's really hot. And it's this, it's hot. It's actually this, right here. It's by USmodz, and it's the 2700, 21700, 18650 custom built box mod. And this is actually a really nice device, and the company USmodz is out of South Daytona, Florida. And they actually sent me this for the purpose of the review. And I was actually pretty happy about that. I mean, I didn't know what to think. I actually purchased the 21700 BF box mod, and it's a lot bigger than this. And I was very surprised when I opened the box and I seen this. I just was kind of really I liked it as soon as I saw it, really. But when I show you up close, there's a lot of detail in this box, and I feel like there's a lot. It's like you can customize this box very well, and there's gonna be a lot of options coming out that makes you able to customize this. But it actually accommodates a 24. If you look right there, I have the Lost Art dot mod Petrie on top, and it's actually been doing very well. This is a dual coil single 8. I've been running it as a single 2700, and it's actually been doing very well. So yeah, we're gonna go down below, and I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about this. Also, one thing that I thought was kind of funny was I was looking over all my videos, and there's just one down thumb on all of them, and I thought that was kind of funny because that means someone didn't like it, and I thought that was kind of funny. So hopefully there's one down thumb on this one too. But yeah, we're gonna go down below now. Alright, so the down low part of this is actually gonna be very short, and I just wanted to show you the box mod itself. It's actually a very nice nice in the hand, I think. You can kind of rest one finger right here and put the other ones right here, and it's actually kind of nice. And if you want to do it like this, kind of rest one finger like that, and then your thumb, you can actually click it like this, like this. Very clicky buttons. And I actually switched the buttons out to the Ultim buttons that they sent me to show you in the video. The regular white Delrin buttons are actually like this, and from what I understand, these buttons are very flush with the mod, as you can tell. A little bit raised up. But the new rendition of the buttons are actually protruding a little bit more, and that's actually a little bit better because these feel like they're kind of hard to click down here, if you can see that. So I'm going to take this screen off and kind of show you the white Delrin buttons. Now when you want to put the screen back on, just kind of hold it like this. Align it with the magnets, and it'll actually click right back in real easy. Now I like these buttons a little bit better because, as you can see, they're a little bit more raised out than the Ultim buttons, and it makes it a little bit easier to click. Now this is a 21700, 2700, and actually you could use an 18650, and I'll show you that. But it actually, I've been using this, and I really have been enjoying using it. And as you can see, to get this door off, I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of a gap right here. You can just grab it and it comes right off. The door is made out of billet aluminum, and it kind of has that wavy look to it. And the screen, the faceplate's also billet aluminum, and it kind of has the same like wavy look. I know some people don't like that, but I actually kind of think it gives a little bit of a, I don't know, roughness to it, and I think that's kind of cool. But now looking at the other side, I don't know if you can see because it's the white Delrin, but there's actually a honeycomb pattern, if you can hear that, and it's actually laser engraved into the box, and I think that's really nice because on the older models it was just a plain white side, and it was kind of like not that great. But with this, I just think that looks really good, and I think it just feels nice in the hand. It's not too heavy, and you know, for relative size, it's a little bit taller than the Therion, but it's the same width as the Therion. But this is a 21700 mod, so it's going to be a little bit taller. Now it accommodates a 24. It might accommodate a 25. There's a little bit of room, but I think there'll be overhang. But I think the overhang would mostly happen on the two sides, not the back and front. But yeah, it definitely accommodates a 24 very nice, and it looks really good. So yeah, looking at this, that's really all I wanted to show you. There's not much more. It's a DNA75c, and I'm not going to go into how to use this because there's a lot of videos online showing that. But normally I don't like the DNA75c, but this, I've actually been enjoying this one. And one last thing I'm going to show you up close is they actually sent me a prototype 18650 adapter, and this is actually made out of Ultem, and then you can see the two contact points. It's actually magnetized, and then it'll go right in here, and it fits nice, and it doesn't rattle at all. Now this is there's actually no rattle if you listen, no button rattle, nothing, and that's because these buttons are raised enough to where they don't shake at all. So that's a good thing in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go back up on top and we're gonna talk about pros and cons, and we're gonna talk about a little bit of different stuff. But one thing I forgot to mention is it did come in a nice little present, like a nice little box, presented pretty nicely. It's not the best box in the world, but at least it came in a box, because I know that another reviewer had received it with no box. But yes, it does come in a box, and it tells you on the front what it is, USmodz, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we're gonna go back up on top. Now the faceplate and the back and this battery door plate, you're gonna be able to get it in a variant of different materials. I actually had to look up one of them because I had no idea what it was, and what the owner of the company had told me was they're gonna try to get some exotic type materials later on. One of them, I'm probably gonna mispronounce this, it's called Makume, and it is I had looked it up, it's a Japanese style of metalwork that it just produces like a beautiful type metal, I guess. So whether or not that happens, I would like to see that, because maybe I've seen it before and I didn't know that's what it was called. But that will be available in the future from what I've read and what he has told me. Now there's also going to be Ultem, titanium, acrylic, and you know the normal things. And then you know what's on it right now, which is the billet aluminum. Now one more, there's going to be Damascus, which we kind of see in the higher end type box mods and stuff. And you don't see it a lot, but you know, this is American made product. They're, like I said in the beginning, they're from South Daytona, Florida. And I want to support this company because I'd like to see these kind of products come out in the future. Now I would tell you if I didn't like this product, and I'm not saying anything good about this just because I received it for a review. I actually really like this product, and I don't mind the little cutouts on the sides. I think for me it fits nicely like this or like this, and I mean, I don't vape at high wattages. You know, I'm running a dual coil on 50 watts. I could probably go a little bit higher, but I don't really want to. Now, it hits really nice, and it's not too hot of a vape, but you know how a DNA75c works. So if you've had one, you'll understand it, and you'll know, you know, how it's supposed to work, how it's supposed to function. It functions perfect. Now, I like how with the white Delrin, you can kind of see the light coming through on the sides, because you can actually customize that in eScribe. But I'm digressing off the regular point. So, one last material, there's going to be another type of titanium, and that's all the materials this will come in the future. Now, right now, I do know there's the white Delrin, black Delrin, red Delrin, and blue Delrin. And then there's many customizable choices off those colors. Now, if you can see it, the honeycomb on here, you could actually have that part different colored from your actual box. Now, there's a couple different models out right now, and there's this one right now, and then I'm going to be doing a review on the BF, which is a 21700. I actually skipped the queue and let this one go first because I was very, I was just ecstatic when I seen this box. I think it looks awesome, and it's an American-made product. Now, I'm not someone who's all about American-made products, but I do think that you should support little companies that are coming up. I mean, this is a newer company, I think, and USmodz is a company I want to look forward to in the future coming out with the different things that he had told me they're going to come out with. Now, I didn't look up, the price point is, it's under 150 I believe, or it's at that 150 to 160 range. It might be a little bit lower. I'll put the prices down in the description, but yeah, I really hope that if you watch this video and it leads you to buying one of these, you won't be disappointed. And I know it's a single battery, but it's a nice little, it's not a short mod, but it's like a compact, a little bit taller, but you know, it's a good mod for your pocket, and I think you could go somewhere with this. Kind of stealthy. I mean, you can't hide it with your hand, but it's just nice, and I think that if you pick one of these up, you'd be pleased with it, and in the future with all the different options, you know, you're completely getting customizable, so you can't beat that. And you don't always have to use a 2700. You could use the adapter to make it an 18650, or you could go up to 21700. But that's all I got to say about this product, guys, and I hope you found this video very helpful, and I hope you actually go check this company out. And I found out about this company on Instagram. So go on Instagram if you have that, check it out at USmodz, and their logo is a palm tree, so you'll see that, and that's the right one. Click on that, or I'll put down in the descriptions below, I'll put where you can buy this mod and see and check out their other mods, because they got other variants of this. And yeah, so thanks for watching the video, guys, and subscribe, like, or you could be the one person that puts the down thumb, because there is that person, and let me know what you think down below. Thanks, guys.